Even if you do keep taking attrition. Wow. Iberdura's supply limit is now 61. So we could definitely have you sitting in Iberdura. Unfortunately, we couldn't send you anywhere else. I think I want your supply limit sitting at about 20. So what we could do is just get rid of a bunch of the archers. Alright, so nobody in this army is loyal right now. So it's time for us to do a little bit of work. I'm going to move all of the cavalry out. And I'm going to increase the number of cavalry in this unit to 10. And this is going to be the rapid reaction force. Henceforth to be known as... Sparrowhawk. Pencil just fell on the floor. Somewhere. Bear with me a second. And then I managed to disconnect to the headset as well. Everything's going up, Mordred. Four-legged dwarves. Well, remember in the lore here, dwarves aren't actually anti-cavalry. Because we were one of the few people who started with horses in Germany. Where was the homeland? It was around here somewhere. Horses. So we don't mind horses. So long as they're scraggly, pony-like, and generally bullish and tough. It's forests we don't like. Woods. Ugh. Nothing like that. So yeah, getting rid of these archers. Well, they're not archers, really. They're crossbows. Well, they are archers, actually. Actually, what do we call archers? Do we actually call archers archers? No, they are slingers. Reasonable. They fire bullets. Which is true, actually. Ammunition for slingers are called bullets. But I do want to move you aside somewhere else. And you will have a permanent commander as well. Your job is to react rapidly to problems. You're actually a pretty good commander as well. Okay. The neglected. Utterly tired of waiting for his promised role in government, Ramond Eidgid has been quietly whispering in the ear of one of our closest confidants. Sigismund Dwaldus has been wooed by these venomous words. Now both traitorous curs are spreading rumours of our lack of integrity. We should have acted sooner. He is our apothecary. He's a bloody good character, actually. He's not very disloyal. He's still very, very loyal, in fact. Oh, but he's about to lose some. And Eidgid's now my rival. Whoops. He doesn't seem to be very popular, though. And then... Hakon. The question is, how do we want to form your army? Weight of 6. Well, that's not true. It's a weight of 9. Sorry, weight of 8. No, it's a weight of 9. 6 archers have no weight difference. Oh, no, they do. Okay, so it probably is about 8. So 4 heavy infantry sounds reasonable to me. Where can we send you where there's actually heavy infantry in this region? So, you need to go somewhere with lots and lots of supply. That'll do. Norcia. Here comes the cavalry. Petition! The wealthier residents of Lordicum have sent a formal petition on behalf of the entire province, complaining about the harsh ways of the governor, Sigwald Duggaricius. Duggaricius is extremely loyal, he is not hugely corrupt, and he has an unrest reduction. He is really good, actually. So he loses 20 loyalty. We'll say he's doing fine, but that will increase unrest, it will increase his corruption and his loyalty. He can afford to lose a little bit. Okay, so 10 archers basically reduces the weight by 1. But that's one regular unit. It wouldn't take 15 archers to save 1 heavy infantry. So if we try to aim for a weight limit of 20, that's basically 4 heavies and 15 archers. I don't like that. I'm going to go with 10 and 4 or something like that. In fact, sorry, I'm going to go for more champions. Heavy infantry with dwarves. The War Boar. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And we can recruit heavy cavalry, can we not? We could even get elephants, but elephants I think are beyond our capabilities simply because of their attrition weight being so heavy. Heavy cavalry is good against light infantry, light cavalry, chariots. They're amazing against archers. They're not very good against heavy infantry, but we don't actually face that much heavy infantry. How much money are we making? Not a huge amount. Let's wait and see how much we're still earning after these champions are done. End of month. And we're losing money. Okay, well I guess that answers that question then. No heavy cavalry just yet. And do we need an army here in Dacia? We do. Alright, so we're going to need... Actually, no, I want you to become loyal to a general. Archers, light infantry, marshal. You're not very loyal though. Ah, you can be bribed. What's your corruption? You have 0 corruption. Ah, it's another Sigismund. Light inf... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Tancred is going to become... Oh, can't. 23rd of March, 68. Alright, so what supply do we have over on this side? Do we have anywhere with a 20? Yes, Abartis. So let's put you in Abartis for now, and then I think I'm going to attach you to that region, just so that Dacia remains loyal. Make it a full heavy force, could be cool to send them into the big battles. That's exactly the plan, Wolf. So I've got all of my little units of light infantry, which are like there to hold the line, and then I have this army that comes in and just goes, no! Bam! Which is why I'm trying to fill it with the heavy hitters. Which is why I don't necessarily need the archers. In fact, I'm kind of thinking the archers might be a bad idea. They're just really good all-rounders, but they're not specifically good at anything in particular. I might just go and disband the archers. I mean, they've been good until now. They don't really do anything for us anymore. So in fact, I am going to move you back. Back and forth, back and forth. What's the highest? Yeah, Matria does. So yes, I think I'm going to try and get you to a weight 20. So if there were 10 of you, that would be a weight of 15. So we could go 10... No, that wouldn't work. We could go like 8 4 heavies. 8 heavy infantry. So we want 3 more. Oops, 4 heavy cavalry. So that's 8. That would be plus 4. So that would be 12. 4 heavy cavalry would be a plus 8. So that would go to 20. That's our force right there. Almost be better to use a little bit of light infantry instead of archers to put on the flanks. That is kind of what I was thinking. Have the heavy infantry as my centre, the heavy cavalry as my sides, and then light infantry as the flanks. Or we could put light infantry on the sides of the heavy infantry, and then heavy cavalry on the flanks. Part of the reason I wanted the cavalry to be on their own is because cavalry do actually move faster on the campaign map. Like most Paradox games, it doesn't happen, but in this one it does. Stupid. New unit. I want another unit champions. Just about afford that. Kind of. Alright, new tech. Home and duration, wrong culture groups, sacrifice, fabricate, improve. World Triumph, national slave output could be good, because we are getting more and more slaves. I think we're... No, let's go for colonialism. Let's get this finished off. So you have 8. These 2 can move over to Vendica. 1, 2. Right, you now have enough population to colonize. I'm going to go for the Amber province first of all. Man, you have a lot of citizens. Oh, that's from Rugia. Oh, because it shares a sea zone. Alright. It's fine by me. Then Vendica can do the next one. However, you do need to convert a bunch of people. Then you can colonize this. Boom. And there we are. Borders complete there in the north. And we have access to all of this amazing amber. And we're one of the few places that actually produces a large amount. So we control the amber, we control the gems, and we control the gold. Is this dwarven enough for you? Ooh, Rome just threatened war on somebody. Whoa. Contestania have grown a bit. Dobunia still growing. The Civil War is still raging on. That's a huge fight. Bactria, are you still a minion? You haven't. You broke free. Oh no, you haven't. You're still... You're a member of this Seleucid revolt. Where are they? No, really, where are they? I'm only seeing the Seleucid Empire. Oh, there they are. Yeah, okay, they're a different colour. I was looking for blue. Okay, fair enough. They do still exist. No one will go Danzica war on us. Well, I don't know, Rome might. You want to buy my salt. I will sell you salt. En masse. Right, next thing I want to do is continue converting freemen. 2 citizens. Like so. And we could also get another invention, but I think I want to continue trying to colonize. That's 8. What's here? There it is. Oh, bugger. I want you to go Vakrat. Bit of a waste. Not a huge one, though. Vakrat. 1, 2, 3. You're up to 7. It's a different region. Damn it. Alright, in that case, Sophine. Oh boy. Hello, Gorion. You can move a lot of people to Sophine. 2. Oh. Ah, that's fine. We can get that back. 9. We'll just move them back again after this. That's the 10 that we need to colonize this. Now we don't have that stupid hole in the center anymore. Then a Gorion needs 2 slaves back again. 1, 2. Now Gorion's producing surplus gems, which we were selling to Ciscarpathia to get the tax income bonus. Which we are now collecting. 4, 8. Tulutum is definitely the best place to be collecting people. So you've currently got 8. You can move 2. 1, 2. That's 10. Let's go with Mitarium first of all. That's that being colonized. And you've got 5, 6. You've got 9. So Ripperum can still do some. Let's move you to Ripperum. That's 10. Which means you can colonize this, except for the fact that we're out of civic points. Okay, good bit of colonization there. Borders continue to expand nicely. It doesn't have many citizen manpower. It does. But we have quite a lot of manpower. We still have quite a lot of freemen, and we have tons of tribesmen. In fact, that's a very good question. What's the breakdown like now? Ooh, that's a much more well-balanced force. So in fact, 33% of our population are freemen, 19% are citizens, 20% are tribesmen. That's down from 70%. No, higher. It was like 90% at one point. So we've been doing a great job actually converting away from tribesmen. And then 26% are slaves. 85 are Tustic, 91 are Germanic, of which 84% are Swabian. So there are a couple of places with no tribesmen left which are still in civilization effort. So we need to start moving those out and into something else. And then making sure the places with tribesmen are actually converted. Storm! Seemingly out of nowhere, a great storm has rocked the coast of Viadrus. The devastation caused was severe, and the city's chiefs have sent a request for urgent aid, taking whatever form we can spare. So we can send them money, we can send them manpower, or we can send them nothing. 4,000 manpower. I mean, this is very cheeky, but this is Paradox game. You can't actually go below 0 manpower. You want to sell amber. Hold on, no. Because this amber we may actually want to export to the capital. That does increase the local taxes. I'm going to say no to that real quick. I'll say yes to this. Because I want to buy an amber. We're currently getting fish, livestock, and grain. What's that? Oh, and vegetables. Vegetables. Surplus in capital is slave movement cost, and we've been doing a lot of that. So having the surplus veggies is really good. So, as much as it pains me, it is going to be the livestock of the fish that we need to stop doing. Let's stop doing the grain from you. Actually, that was stupid. Shouldn't have stopped doing grain. Now I need to do the civic power again. Grain is far more beneficial in terms of the amount of population growth you get than either fish or livestock. It's 0.1 from that. 0.5, 0.05 from these two. Freeman promotion cost, Freeman happiness, manpower. Slaves are revolting. Let's go and deal with that. Harsh treatments and high numbers have led to slaves of Venadia to rise against their masters. They demand to be granted their freedom. Where is this? It's over there again. Go and put that down. Cavalry force is still too far away. Let's move you somewhere a little bit more central so I can actually have you as a rapid reaction force. We've actually got a fort here, so there's not a lot that they can do. Actually, Vacrate is one of the places that's not guarded by that fort. These slaves don't seem to know what to do. Spartacus will not save you now. What was it I wanted? Oh yeah, amber. Oh, having a surplus increases ruler popularity gain. That's pretty strong. I really want to get more trade goods coming into the capital now. Oh well, as technology goes up, we will have the opportunity to do so. And technology is definitely going up now, which is good. Makaram Gundred is dead. Actually doing anything. Scandal! Scandal is unfortunately part of the average day in the Langobardian clan council. So Eidwalda, friend of the tribal chief, which is you. I always feel terrible saying this, but you're a female with no power. So I don't really care if you kind of get screwed over and lose loyalty. Right, where are you going? You're going to Trachili, where we shall crush them. You want to buy livestock. That I will be forced to accept. I think I'm going to have to cancel. Actually, do we have anywhere else that can buy amber from? Yeah, we do. Rugia. Smashed. Peasants put down. I mean, slaves put down. Need one more point of civic power, then we can do it. There it is. So you need to buy in amber from Rugia. And now we get the ruler popularity gain and also the local tax rate. Popularity gain is really important because the more popular you are, the more loyalty you inspire in your minions. There is no real idea question. But what are you asking, Badoosh? It doesn't work quite the same way as EU4, where I can just spit out ideas. I mean, the government ideas are military administration, martial ethos. You're asking about traditions, and we have these four. National manpower, archer offense, light infantry, morale, and chariot cost like cavalry cost. Villain's not going to have the supply weight, so we need to go somewhere. Oh, yeah, it is. Right, because you have some infantry, so you don't actually weigh as much. And oh boy, we're losing a lot of money. Ah. Because you died. Hakon Longbeard did want a general. Right, I was going to give the cavalry commander... Wait. How have you... Alright, none of them are loyal. So you can have the cavalry commander, which was this guy. Probably will need to bribe him because he's not super loyal. You can stay there. And then that is going to allow me to choose another better commander for this army. Possibly Window? I mean, enslavement efficiency is nice, but you're not the one that's going to be conquering provinces. So I think we're going to go with Window, with the intention of getting you some light infantry support. Once we've sorted out our economy, then we can do that. Meanwhile, how is everyone growing? No immediate problems. So I think we're probably okay. I mean, I must admit, dancing on this low manpower does kind of terrify me. Right, the other thing we can do is continue trying to colonize. So you have 9 people. That's a slave that we can easily move to Marsigna. And Strathcona can go and colonize. Elysia could also grow. Oh, now this is a place that requires civilization. Let's move you... Actually, who has the most population? Vindua can reach more places, so I think I'm actually going to move these slaves to Vindua. Can't. No civic power. Right. Alright, well in that case we are going to continue promoting freeman population down here in the province. There we are. 72% efficiency. Slowly but surely clawing our way up. Didn't want to change the... Yes, I did. That's a very good point. And, well, there's so many demands on oratory power at the moment. I'm glad that we've got someone who's really good at oratory. Country civilization level's gone up. That's oratory 3. We need 2 more. I think I want to at least get this whole province to become citizens. Just so I can sort out my technology deficit.